Alright, let's talk joystick layout. This is the board that I'll be using for my joysticks, and so I already know that the holes are 1 1/8 inch. I just wanted to know, well, how I'm going to lay them out. This is the layout that I found in a PDF file, and I thought, hey, that's pretty slick. It does everything I want it to do, and I don't have to measure it. I just have to stick it on there and transfer the information to the board underneath. All right, so here's what I did. From the side, I made the first joystick right on the dot, 4 1/2 inches. I made that same joystick exactly 5 inches. This is a 10-inch board. No, it's only a 8 1/2 inch board, huh? Well, I like it. I'm gonna leave it. five inches down from the top, and 5 inches down from the top on number 2, and then the 4 1/2 inches on this side was just the furthest away joystick, furthest away button. So that button sits at exactly 4 1/2 inches from the side. So 4 1/2 inches in, and then 5 inches down from the top. That's arbitrary, isn't it? But it's just me. So I'm picking some random thing. Is it perfect? I don't know. Why don't I drill it out and find out? Board is cheap. What happens if I don't like this design? And that doesn't stop me from buying another board. Actually, I probably got scrap from this project that I could use to make another board. I'll probably use scrap to make a 4-person board too. Anyway, here nor there. That's the layout that I want to do. It occurs to me that the easiest way that I'm going to transfer that information to the board is to just use something like a screw, and putting it right in the very center and tapping it with my hammer. Right, that gives my hole saw blade something to chop, and a center point to get clued in on. That looks like about the right finger. Yeah, we'll see. It looks about right, and I'm going to roll with it. How's that sound? So I'm going to punch these holes by tapping them with a screw, and then I'm going to follow that up with some time on the drill press. I'll probably film a little bit of that, so I'll come back after I've tapped them. All right, the light's bad in here. That's a hole saw kit. Basically, it's a set of doohickeys like this that you can mount different size hole bits in. Here's the one I've mounted up. It's 1 1/8 inch for the hap buttons and the joystick. So you basically have a center punch, and then it drills the holes down the side. If you go real slow, you don't have a lot of tear out, so I'm going to go slow. So I have my Harbor Freight desktop drill bit. So I'm just going to mount it in the chuck. It's really hard to do one-handed. Alright, so mount it in the chuck, turn it so it's nice and tight, and then I made some adjustments up here at the top. It's a pulley system. Which pulley is tied to which pulley determines how fast the crankshaft turns compared with the motor. So, and there's a bunch of speeds up here. I've got it set for a pretty slow speed, so it should work out good. So my hole saw's planted. I've got my board with my designs on it. I think it'd be really useful to clamp this down, so hold on just a second while I do that. and a bunch of these crappy plastic alligator clamps, but man, I tell you, in a spot like this, they're sure useful. I'm leaving the paper on, even though I could technically tear it off by now. Alright, that looks good. Gonna add a clamp here, so that nothing gets away. Alright. That looks pretty dead on center. Nope, it's moving. It's moving while I'm doing it. I'm not going to be able to show you. But that's basically what you do. You know how to run a drill press. Pull the lever, it goes down. I'm going to do that for all, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 holes. And I'll be right back with you. Well, that was an epic fail. The buttons are lapping on top of each other. So I checked my template, and it turns out that it didn't get printed full size. It was printed to fit the page, which means that it shrunk it. So anyway, that sort of botches this board, requiring me to cut another one and start over. So well, success and failure, right? It's been swimming right along the whole project the whole time. I haven't had any major failures up till now. I don't think I'm going to have that done in time for a video again tonight, so I'm wrapping it up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.